Hi, this is Jason from Horrific Nightmares, back to do another Wild Eye review. Today I'm going to do the review for Wolf House. But before I get into the synopsis and the review, I would like to take the time to thank Wild Eye for providing me with this copy to review for you guys. And they sent me a copy with a slip, so that's always fun as well. It's pretty cool. Wolf House is a 2016 film which runs 70 minutes. This movie was directed by two people, Ken Costantino and Matt D. Lord. Now, I looked up Matt Lord, and he's just done one other short, I do believe. Ken Costantino, on the other hand, has done the Attack of the Killer Shrews, which I believe was in the late 2000s. He also did Trauma's Dead Inside and Crimson, the movie. This was also written by Ken Costantino and Elizabeth Julian, I believe. This is a found footage film. Now, found footage films are not one of my favorite subgenres of horror, but I like this. This follows 6 kids that go camping for the weekend. And what I mean by camping, usually I think of tents and Friday the 13th and all that kind of stuff. But this is actually a little bit different type of a camping. This is camping in cabins. Now, the first thing I always look for in a found footage film is believability. When you're doing a found footage, does it, are there cameras that aren't spoken for? Yeah, I mean, you guys probably know the typical mistakes that are made in most found footage films. This actually does not have that. I was extremely impressed with that. So they're camping in the woods and they find dead animals on their doorstep. Of course, 2 of the guys are kind of hunters. One's like this big mohawk guy with a gun that ends up shooting an animal in the woods. They're not really sure what it is, but of course, like stupid people in horror movies, I mean, we're used to that by now. They don't call the cops. They decide to take it back with them out of the woods and kind of strap it to their car to try to make money off of it, which, I mean, I guess I understand that point of view. Of course, that's a mistake, and the animal comes to life, and you're not really sure what you're dealing with because it is kind of hard to see a little bit with the found footage aspect. And believe it or not, that kind of actually works for this film. It makes it a little bit more creepier. I actually really like this film. I'm going to give it a 7. It definitely had some creepy moments. The CGI wasn't really overused. And yeah, I thought it was relatively entertaining. But I would also like to thank Wild Eye again for sending me this copy. I know the plot is very vague in this one, but I also don't want to give anything away. I want you guys to go out and see it and enjoy it for yourself and not have it spoiled by me telling you the entire film. But like I said, I want to thank Wild Eye for providing me with this copy. I do appreciate it. They have a awesome website and a YouTube channel. Give them some love, guys. They have some really cool content. And I will leave a link in the description box below. And if you like what you see in here, hit that like button and subscribe. And until next time, peace.